In this video, we are going to talk about the 8 P's of service marketing. Cue the 8 P's of service marketing. So let's dive right in. So first one is product, the range of products and services. So restaurant ma, what are the products that you are selling? Products ma what are the services that you are selling? So you duita kura ma there could be a range. So product ma, it's the menu dishes, right? About a specific pizza restaurant over the product, the primary product is pizza. But service is like how it is presented, how fast is it made, and how cheap is it, and how it is packaged, or how the guest, how the staffs treat you. So you sabai kura चाहिँ सर्भिसमा पर्छ, which means that you are experiencing it before the product even arrives. त्यो पिज्जा आउनु भन्दा पिज्जा अर्डर गरिसकेपछि त्यो पिज्जा आउनु जेलसम्मको everything that happens, everything that you experience is a service, Nita. So this is the first P, which is the product. Second is place. So place ma parsa is location, the selection of distribution channels. So location, कस्तो खालको ठाउँमा खोलेको छ त्यो restaurant, or selection of distribution channel. If you are selling it online, अहिले जन food delivery हरुकोमा हेरिरहेछ भने like how have you, कुन चाहिँ ठाउँ, how accessible is it के अब कुकु मलाई घरमा ल्याइदियो भनेर भन्नु छ भने how can I access your restaurant को menu items? So त्यसको लागि कता कता छ त, where are you located हुन्छ नि, अब फुड बान्डुमा छ कि भोजमा छ. These are also place, these are digital place that you are being accessible to. So accessible कतिको छ. Second is place. Third is promotion. So मान्छेहरुलाई त्यो रेस्टुरेन्ट छ भन्ने कुरा कसरी थाहा हुन्छ? How will you promote your restaurant? How will you promote that your restaurant is your restaurant ko main हुन्छ नि offering is this, your restaurant ko value proposition is this. Like how do you promote that भन्दाखेरि is through advertisements, through public relations, through marketing and everything. Fourth one, okay, the third one is promotion. Fourth one is pricing. So revenue management and pricing plans. कसरी चाहिँ price गरिरहेछ? Is it priced too aggressively, just like there aren't many customer demands, or have you priced it very cheap and reasonable, just like a lot of customers are demanding your product? Or maybe the service is so great and the food is so great that even if the price is higher, people are still enjoying your product because of the value that we are providing to the customer, because of the exceeding expectation that you are giving to the customer. So fourth one is pricing. Fifth one is people. Like fourth summer, we know the 4 P's, right? Our abako 4 are things that are specifically important for service marketing. So fifth is people, plans and strategies to develop human interaction. Last one, a human will be interacting with human unless like we have robots and everything taking the ordering and making the food. The level of intricacy ma napugesamma, and the level of technological advancement ma napugesamma, we human will be interacting with each other. So ek अर्काको emotions बुझ्ने, how people like to be treated, त्यसको बारेमा बुझाउने, employerलाई त्यसरी नै training दिने, so that they can create that vibe for the customers and everything. Like people oriented कुराहरु, अब promotion गर्दाखेरि पनि ethics को कुराहरुमा ध्यान दिने. These are all things that you are relating to people, and त्यसले गर्दाखेरि the value and the expectation exceeds, right? The sixth one is programming. अहिलेको एजमा data is everything. So customer oriented activities and events हरु गर्नलाई छ भने पनि how will you manage it? त्यो गर्नलाई you may need to follow up with a lot of bands and artists, and त्यसको लागि अब कतिजना customer आउँछ त्यही अनुसार reservationहरु गर्नु पर्यो. So these all things, it could be done manually, but it takes time. So अहिले चाहिँ programming ले गर्दाखेरि once you set a thing, like you can automate it, and त्यसले गर्दाखेरि the work becomes much more efficient. So programming is very necessary because you can't keep track of every restaurant, every customer that comes to your restaurant. So त्यसको लागि if you have a dedicated database in which हुन्छ नि कुन कुन कस्टमर आछ र कुन चाहिँ कस्टमरलाई कुन चाहिँ डिस चाहिँ धेरै मन पर्छ, यो सबै कुराहरू if it is accessible, if it is integrated to your software that you are using, the PS software, त्यसले गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ यसले चाहिँ यो रेस्टुरेन्टले चाहिँ मेरो बारेमा थाहा पाउँदो रहेछ भन्ने कुराहरू थाहा भएपछि they become loyal to your restaurant. So programming is very necessary, especially in service. Like product ho bhane po programming is not necessary, because once you get the product, you are the decider, you are the sole decision maker of whether you like that product or not. But service based matter, every interaction could make or break it. Like sabai कुरा राम्रो भएछ, लास्टमा गएर मैले यो एक्जाम्पल पहिला पनि दिएको थिएँ, सबै कुरा राम्रो भएछ तर लास्टमा गएर चाहिँ the waiter spills like red wine on you, or the waiter becomes rude just at the second that you are going to leave. त्यसले गर्दाखेरि नराम्रो इम्प्रेसन पार्छ के. Everything that happened good and until that happened, जुन त्यो मेन नराम्रो कुरा भयो नि, त्यो सबै कुरा बिर्सेर त्यो नराम्रो कुरा मात्रै याद हुन्छ. So you need to focus on people and programming. The seventh one is partnership. So restaurant चल्ने भनेको नि it's a lot of partnership, a lot of collective partnership. Like कस्तो भनेको रेस्टुरेन्ट र इम्प्लोयीको पार्टनरसिप, रेस्टुरेन्ट र सप्लायरको पार्टनरसिप, रेस्टुरेन्ट अब सेफ र वेटरको पार्टनरसिप, बिकज सेफले अब वेटरले अर्डर गरिसकेपछि सेफले त्यो अर्डर लिएर सर्भ गर्नुको त्यो पार्टनरसिप, के भन्छ वेटर र क्यासियरको पार्टनरसिप, waiter र customer partnership. So there are a lot of partnership that need to happen. Even though they are short-term partnership, long-term partnership मा ये like हुन्छ नि collaborative marketing, अब कुनै एउटा अर्को event organization, event company सँग collaborate गर्यो भने they will also be getting a lot of people and the restaurant will also be getting a lot of people. So it's a win-win situation for both नि त. But if that partnership never happened, त्यसले गर्दाखेरि you are leaving a lot of things in the table. So त्यसले गर्दाखेरि when it comes to service marketing, there should be a lot of partnership so that कस्टमरले चाहिँ एक्सपेक्टै नगरोस् क्या त्यो कुराहरू. ओ यो पनि हुन्छ, यता यो इभेन्ट पनि हुन्छ. लाइक दे शुड बी astonished by how much value you can provide to them in such in that amount of money that they are paying for it. Right? The eighth and the final one is physical evidence. यो सबै कुरा त छ. Like service like it can't be stored like unlike product. Like product po it can wear and tear, it can either deplete over time, it can depreciate over time. तर service भनेको it's more of a memory. Like मलाई त्यो ठाउँमा लाइक त्यो होटलमा त्यो सलुनमा गइसकेपछि लाइक what did I get from it. Like अब हेयर कट गर्न जाँदाखेरि पनि the product is the haircut that you get, but the service is like how did you feel after getting that haircut, like what were the process towards getting that haircut. त्यसरी नै रेस्टुरेन्टमा पनि the product is the food, तर त्यो food खानु जेलसम्म त्यो experience कस्तो भयो, not only the food's taste but how did you feel, how was the ambience, like how was the hospitality done towards you. यो सबै कुराहरू like evidence को रूपमा बनाउनलाई चाहिँ you need to be able to document it through reviews, through stories, through case studies, through surveys and everything. यसले गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ के हुन्छ भन्दा एउटा concrete written statement आउँछ. That's why reviews work so well. Okay, when there is a review of how good your restaurant is, त्यो कुरा हेरिसकेपछि people would be like ए अर्को मान्छेलाई मन परेछ भनेपछि मलाई पनि मन पर्न सक्छ भन्ने खालको एउटा written evidence भयो नि त. But if there were no reviews, त्यसले गर्दाखेरि it could either be like shady, sketchy ठाउँमा पुग्न सक्छ क्या. So these are the 8 P's of service marketing that you need to follow or you need to be aware of in order to boost your marketing to the next level. So next video ma we are going to talk about the pricing framework and how pricing ले गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ पुरै रेस्टुरेन्ट नै मेक अर ब्रेक हुन सक्ने, रेस्टुरेन्ट नै प्रफिटमा जान सक्ने या पुरै लसमा ब्याङ्क्रप्ट हुन सक्ने त्यसको कुराहरू छ. सो टिल देन एन्जोय, ह्याभ अ गुड डे.